afternoon, good day, and welcome back to my channel. So we've been on a journey to financial freedom, and we said that the journey starts with financial dependence, you move to financial awareness, you move to stability, and then you move to security. The ultimate goal, the final stage of the journey is to reach financial freedom. So at this stage, you have sufficient personal wealth and you've built enough passive income to make choices not based only on your needs, but on your desires, right? So at this stage, you've made enough wealth and passive income that even if you don't do anything, not just your needs, but your desires and your wants are covered. So this is the stage where you can just wake up one day and say, okay, I want to go for vacation in Tanzania. I want to go for vacation in Zanzibar, somewhere. And then you just get up, book a ticket, and go. So at this stage, you've built wealth, you've generated enough, or you have enough passive income that is being generated without your involvement, such that it covers your needs and your wants. So you don't have any financial constraints at this stage. You can choose what you want to do with your passive income. So how do you, or how does this stage, help and benefit you? First, you need a mindset of financial freedom in the first place to get here, right? You need to, all the things we've gone through in the past episodes, a positive attitude, a mindset towards wealth and abundance. I mean, the software. So the software is your mindset, right? If you get a software right, if the software it's in the right position, right place, the hardware will follow suit, right? So you need to get a software which is your mindset about wealth in the right place. Have positive attitudes towards wealth and abundance, and then your life will follow suit. So that empowers you as an individual to pursue your financial goals, right? Have that right mindset. Then you can also, it affects your values and aspirations, right? So as you get to the point of financial freedom, your personal values and aspiration will play a crucial role, right, in shaping that journey towards financial independence and ultimately financial freedom, which guides your decision and your priorities. So when you get to that level of financial freedom, you can choose what is valuable for you and what your aspirations are. And because you are at that level of freedom, you can choose what you want to do, and you will not have any constraints. So how do you maintain this financial independence, freedom, in the long term, right? So like I mentioned, at this stage, what's important is that you have invested and built enough wealth such that your needs are taken care of, your wants, your desires are taken care of from passive income. So what is important is to continue to assess your situation. So you need to regularly review your financial strategies and position to ensure that you continue to earn those passive income so that you can maintain that freedom that you've achieved. And then also you need to be adaptable. You need to be agile to change, right? You need to build adaptability to changing circumstances, which allows you to adjust when things change in the economy so that you can still maintain your status as at that stage of financial freedom and limit any adverse effects from the environment towards your financial position. So two things are very important. You need to continuously assess your position and be sure that what you have and the things or the investments you have are still continuing to generate that financial, passive income that is necessary for you to maintain financial freedom. And then also you need to be agile and adaptable to change, right? Because things can change in the economy, in the investment world. So you need to monitor and be able to change, which allows you to adjust your financial strategies effectively as needed. And also one thing that is key at this stage is legacy planning and wealth distribution. Like I mentioned, you've reached a point where you have enough passive income. So you need to plan ahead. You need to plan what you're leaving for as inheritance for your children and for any other person you want to leave anything for. So at this stage, it's important to start legacy, what we call legacy planning, right? Planning is essential, or legacy planning is essential to ensure that your wealth is distributed according to your wishes after you're no longer alive. You need to also plan your estate. Estate planning process involves creating documents which dictate how you want your assets to be managed and distributed after you're no more. And set up trust. I mean, it's important at this stage to set up trusts which can ensure that your beneficiaries receive their inheritance in a structured and a more beneficial manner when you're not around. So in conclusion, I've taken you through the journey from dependence to freedom. So we started from financial dependence, we moved on to financial awareness, we moved on to financial stability, financial security, financial independence, and ultimately financial freedom. Knowledge and planning are crucial for each of those stages, and navigating through those stages from dependence to freedom. So all the things we've gone through at the various stages are essential. And you need to be committed. I cannot overemphasize commitment and discipline. In all these stages, your commitment and discipline to the goals and the strategies and how you implement them are very essential, critical, from moving from one stage to another and ultimately to financial freedom. So yeah, that is taking you through dependence to financial freedom. Go and practice the principles and the strategies that will take you from dependence to freedom. Thank you.